Check, check, check. Hope you guys are doing well. Welcome back to the channel. Playing some Russian fishing for today. Seeing what we can do. Got a little bit of rain going on here. A little bit of rain. Got our rain gear on. Did get us a trophy today here, earlier. Not at this spot, but over at the sea here. Caught this bad boy here today. 416,000 XP. Always nice when you get a trophy during your happy hour. Guys, if you've been doing anything at the sea, let me know. I'm using this Hunter 1000 setup with a large fillet and 3 squiddos. Maybe we should change some of those out depending on how we do. Alright, got something here. I think he's coming right at us. Seems to be pretty small here. Alright, now he's going to put up some resistance. Which is a little scary because it may end up being a cusk, which we do not want. Bonus over. Played almost an hour earlier. It's not recording. recording when I caught the trophy, of course. That would have been too easy. Looks like we got a decent type of fish here. It's not very big, but still 16,000 XP. Nice and scary for you. Chew your face off. Kind of scary. Alright, the rain just stopped pretty quickly here. That was another coffee. Guys, we're out here in the 120. We're kind of in, I think it's E8 is where we're at right now. Drifting around. Excuse me. Let's ratchet it down on this dude. Now he's coming at us. This might be an old cusk. I hope not. Again, fought way too hard for that size fish. On the radar, I saw a bunch of fish there at 35, 40. But I don't know, I can't seem to get anything at that depth. So we'll go on down to the bottom and do it like the old days on MTV with Downtown Julie Brown. Let me know if you remember that old school MTV. There should be there's a song saying video killed the radio star. There should be a song saying YouTube killed the MTV. Or maybe it was just the internet in general. No fish on the radar. That could be part of the problem. Yeah, walking like I weigh 5,000 pounds. Excuse me. What's our biggest Atlantic cod, huh? Oh, actually got a trophy. 2309. Not sure if that's one of the ones we're using right now. Yeah, it was on orange. Interesting. Now, did we catch the small one on the 2309? We did. Caught him on the Hunter. Which is the actual. So we caught him on the stop setup. Just trying to crank down a little bit. Still overcast. Hopefully that doesn't make the fishing worse. I went yesterday IRL and it just got done. Well, it was still a little bit rainy when we went. Got a little bit of a sprinkle, but I would rather it be a sprinkling on me than 95 degrees baking in the sun. So we fished through it. The problem is we just didn't catch any fish, but it rained for like 18 hours straight, so I don't know. But the fish just, we were not catching fish at a spot where we normally do, so the weather definitely impacts the fishing. Even in this game it does. A little cod, a little bigger than the last one. So we caught him on the 5. So we caught a fish on the 9 and the 5. Caught nothing on the 6. So let's go and swap that out. Catch a tiger. Catch a tiger by his toe. If he screams, let him go. Switch out to this one. We ain't caught nothing on it anyway. Let's switch it out. Guys, don't forget to hit that like button. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. I do appreciate you. Caught a common ling earlier. Ooh, wrong button. It wasn't this big, but interesting looking fish. And the blue ling is not considered rare, but I think it's worth more XP. Or maybe it's very rare. I caught that on the bottom on one of those squiggly centipede looking deals. Need to get rid of some of these fish. Oh, we got a little bit of sunset action going on with the pink sky. Magenta. Oh, so pretty. Ooh, got some. Another small one. Come on, man. Small doesn't mean not valuable, but depending on what the fish is, if it's a whiting, it can be worth a lot. Not too bad. A little spiny. Obviously, be better for catch a bigger one, but still 16K XP. We have got a trophy on them on that. I call it the smiling shark. So happy. $23.05. Still nothing on the 23.08. If the next fish is not on 23.08, we'll switch it out. Let's be aggressive with the switcheroos, man. Stay after it, try to see what's hot, what's not. I'm in the USA region, guys, so it does make a difference. 101,000 we're using. There's the green squiddo. There's the pink, which we already switched out. There's the red, which we haven't used. There's the white, which we haven't used. I don't even think I have one of those at the moment. Are we at the bottom? You're still dropping. You're still dropping. Excuse me. Now, if you think you've got a trophy or something, guys, it's all. A lot of people will tell you to go ahead and drink some alcohol. It'll give you that tipsy bonus. I try to do it sometimes just during the happy hour because you're already getting. If you're on premium, you're already getting 2 times. During your happy hour, you're basically getting 4 times the XP, so it'll still double your tipsy bonus. I don't know if it'll quadruple your tipsy bonus, but that's usually when I try to do it. I've got a ton of alcohol from the events. A lot of times I just give it away to people, but I do drink some of it. I make the mulled wine and drink that. It gives you the same. I don't know what level of bonuses there are for being tipsy. I don't know if it's all the same or the more you drink, the more you get. I would think the higher end alcohols give you more XP, but I don't know. Anniversary bottle 2025 of 2017 vintage. 7-year anniversary mead. Anniversary mead 8 years. So that's how long I probably had those in my inventory for a year. We are trying to save up for a reel. We're moving very slowly. That whiting I caught earlier, even though it was a trophy, was 400,000 XP, but it was only 200 and some silver. So I was a little disappointed in that. The most silver I ever caught was a little squid trophy. That's on your main page here. Oh no, I lied. It used to be, but now it's the angler trophy. And that was on the large silicone rig. Probably in the 55 meter. Maybe not, but probably. I don't remember. Hit. All right. Seems like he's got some huevos on him. Don't break my rod there, dude. I do got the friction brake lock, so I got to be careful here. Drink a couple coffees. This is going to be an energy drain for sure. It's an epic battle. Battle at the show. You're at the arena. It's a battle to the death. His life, my rod. My rod looks like it's getting the worst of it right now. Don't look back there, Beavis. There you go. The longer this fight goes on, he will wear down. We're only getting about 5 meters in before he starts giving us crap again here. That didn't last that long that time. We can get the 50 here. Alright, got the 50. Now he's fighting again here. Finger on the mouse wheel in case I need to drop the friction brake. Maybe a big flounder, maybe a big cod here. Hopefully something else, but trying to get the 40 here. Alright. Maybe we can get the 35 before he acts up again. Doesn't look like it. Now, if you're tight like this and you go this way, it will loosen it up a little bit. All right, there's 35. Can I get to 30? Look like it. Doesn't look like it. Come on, man. You're tired. You want to come join your friends for the party on the boat. Take a load off. Relax. Sounds like a plan, right? Okay, there's 30. Can we get 25? Okay, we got 25. He may be done. Maybe he's tired. We've got him all the way to 20 now. Maybe he's done. Stick a fork in him. He gave up. He might try to one more final fight here at the end. Got him to 15. Still cranking pretty good. 10. We get him up to 5. We'll try to do the flip. Okay, here he goes. Here he goes. Acting the fool. I'll try to keep cranking here. Once he lets off, we should be good. Halibut. That looks like he's going to try to fight right here at the end. All right, 47,000 XP. They fight really hard. I think it's because they're the flatfish. Woo! I was hoping that would have been something different. Like a blue tag spotted wolffish. But, you know, I can only dream. Let's get some more coffee in this. Get our energy back up here. Maybe get us another soda in real life for some caffeine. There we go. Caffeine, caffeine. I'm saying, when's it going to stop? Did we fall in the Mariana Trench here? Go back to the 4.0 here. The higher gear ratio. So we get that bite, we can get that line tight right away, not miss the bite. All right, large to small, back to a smallie here. And by smallie, I don't mean smallmouth. Again, depending on the type of fish, small's not bad. If it's a whiting, it's probably going to be worth pretty decent silver. If it's anything else, it's probably not worth a lot. Now it's acting like it's trying to resist a little bit here. It's going to be 90-some degrees today, guys. Let me know in the comments how hot it's going to be in your area today. I am going to go to try to go fishing IRL tomorrow, and it's going to be 90s. Again, it's going to be 90s for about 5 days straight here. It's going to be a little rough. That's about 10 degrees more than normal. Alright, another little wolffish here. This is not bad XP. Again, it'd be nice if it was bigger. Over 10 would be much better, but we'll take it. At least it is a valuable type of species versus a saithe or something that size. So the big halibut that we caught was on the yellow that we switched to. So that's interesting. The switch did provide some XP and some cash with the largest fish. Still a little overcast. The sun's out, but not very bright. See the sun trying to get through the clouds there. 1.72 million out of 58,500,000 needed for the next level. So it's going to be a while. I think I'm going to get ready and call it here. Let's see if we can get something pretty quickly. It's been about 43 minutes since we caught our first fish here. My goal is 1,000 an hour if I can get it, but I normally don't. But the boat ticket is 400 silver for 5 hours. So anything over 80 silver, I'm at least covered for an hour. I'm covering the boat ticket, but you are getting wear and tear on your gear. You're losing hooks. You're losing attraction elements. So if you can do a 5-hour ticket for 400 and then do 400 an hour silver, that's 2,000 silver. You're going to eventually keep heading in the right direction. We are trying to get the biggest boat rod we can get, which we'll take a look at it once we get back. Give me 1 second here. We'll log back in and we'll take a look at the boat rod we're trying to save up for here. And again, not making a lot of progress, but I did just have a really heavy work week, a 50-hour week, so I'm not playing much. Like even today, I'm not really grinding. I'm doing 45 minutes here and there. Trying to capture the happy hour, but again, I'm not really grinding. I've got other games I'm playing as well. So the boat rod I want is the biggest one we can get without gold. Now, I don't know stats wise. This one is a little bigger mass wise. Load capacity 232. Load capacity 238. The mass that the lures you can use is a little bigger. But again, I don't know if I want to wait an extra. I mean, it's only 4,000 more silver, so I guess it might be worth the wait. But again, it gives us a lot of bonuses to this stuff here, which is nice. +5 to the marine skill in general, which is big. 5% is big. +1 to jigging, fillet rigs, flying collar, dead bottom fish ability, giant silicone rig. So all that helps us. Alright. We will check the cafe, but not hopeful. Like somebody called him a nice swordfish on a natural skewgy at 2308. 7,500 XP. It doesn't seem like a lot of XP. Nothing here. It's a trophy northern 5,000. That'd be nice. That'll help you reach your goals pretty quickly. So that Atlantic was 154. So 16 for about 45 minutes. It's about 400 an hour, so pretty good. Not amazing. Take that. We still got a couple hours on the boat rental before we got to buy another one, so we'll keep it rolling. Guys, I do appreciate you. Until next time, hit that like button. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. I do appreciate you. I'm out of here.